Good morning. Happy Monday to you. I'm Carol Batchelor with your Lake Powell Life News Update. Wild and woolly weekend, especially if you were traveling between Phoenix and Flagstaff. Travelers were fighting some serious downpours and lowered visibility yesterday. Here in Page, we've been treated to some nice precipitation, which helps out. We'll check in with Travis, see what's in store for your Page Lake Powell forecast in about 15 minutes. City of Page Council mayoral candidates participated in a roundtable discussion at the Bowl on Saturday. Only a selection of the candidates running for local office turned up for the event, hosted by mayoral candidate David Doyle. Candidates answered a few questions from the public and took turns sharing their answers. You can see photos from the event at lakepowelllife.com. Also, be sure you tune in for our interviews with the candidates during the 9 o'clock hour all next week, which will also be available as podcasts online once they've been aired. Voter registration and details about the upcoming August primary already available for you at lakepowelllife.com. The American Red Cross Northern Arizona found it necessary to open a shelter in Flagstaff over the weekend. The heavy rainfall and flooding in the southern area of Flag near I-40 and Highway 89A affecting many homes as well as the local traffic. The Sinagua Middle School Shelter on East Butler Avenue in Flagstaff offering advice and assistance for residents needing food, water, and a safe place to stay over the weekend. However, they have since closed that shelter, but anybody needing assistance in the Flagstaff region due to flooding can contact the Red Cross via their 1-800 number. That's 1-800-842-7349. We'll also put that on our website for you to make that easier to find. The Bureau of Land Management making a decision that will impact the northeastern part of Utah on a track to approve a utility corridor for an oil project in Utah County, which is one step closer to a new oil shale operation. This one will be the largest in the United States. Many feel the project poses serious health threats. 30,000 acres of privately owned land in an area already showing huge spikes in air pollution due to the existing oil and gas development projects.
We have absolute proof that, in fact, there is a pollution nightmare already in the area. We have proof that it's caused by the oil and gas industry. Any sort of new arm of the oil and gas industry is likely to make that even worse.
That's Dr. Brian Mensch, board president for Utah Physicians for a Healthy Environment, who tells Lake Powell Life News emissions from oil development are disastrous for health.
Hundreds of studies have documented the toxicity of those kinds of chemicals, and the toxicity ranges from birth defects to cancer to chronic adult diseases, autoimmune disorders, and things like that.
Researchers from a 2013 study from University of Colorado noted that at times the rural area saw ozone pollution as much as 3 times higher than what might be seen in Manhattan. Thanks for listening to Lake Powell Life News, 98.3 and 1340 The Bandit and 93.3 Jack FM. Remember, news and other information posted on our free website, lakepowelllife.com.